Hey everybody, and welcome back to Teleglitch, the Omni Die More edition. This episode should be coming out on Wednesday, as it's the third episode of the series, third episode of this run. And that means you have, depending on when you're running, depending on when you're watching, about 24 hours left to buy the weekly Humble Bundle, which the link to it will be in the description below. But you've got about 24 hours left if you want to buy Teleglitch. And a bunch of other games for pretty darn cheap. And you also get the DLC, so it's a really good deal. So if you're liking the series, go ahead and check that out. But we're just going to get right into it. Boom. Oh, that's right. We are like chock full of stuff. This is the pretty standard opening room to this level. I'm being really quiet because one of the times I played through this, I got ambushed pretty hard in this room. The only reason I didn't die is because I was listening very carefully and heard doors open. I'll pick up that ammo. Now we're going to drop these machine guns because I don't need them. I don't need that nail box either. But I want to pick it up just to drop it so that that doesn't show up on our map anymore. Make sure everything is loaded. Nice and loaded. And nope, that was not. That's right, we have an EM detector. And he is in fact dead. Or at least I really hope he is, because if he wasn't, I would have been in some trouble. So we know this room's clear. There's nothing in here for us, unfortunately. Luckily those were just zombies. I pulled out my rifle real fast there because I thought they might have been guards. Oh, that's a mutant. I thought so. Stand back up this time, I dare you. Nope. Alright. Reload that real fast, get back to the pistol. We're running dangerously low on ammo for it. I'm strafing. Alright, well there's our fourth machine gun. All we need is a motor, and we have a minigun. And it ends. Alright, that's cool. Doesn't look like there's any secrets adjacent to this. So I'm going to real fast pick up this machine gun. That serves multiple reasons. A, so I can drop it off here with the other pile of machine guns. And also so I can take its ammo. Let's make sure our rifle's reloaded. Sure, 7 shots versus 8 might not make a big difference, but you never know. This EM detector is amazing. You don't look dead. Alright, well, convincing enough, I guess. Now remember, long hallways, the EM detector isn't going to be useful. I don't believe you're dead. Those, sorry, I got a little quiet there. That machine gun. We've got lots of machine guns, but that means we also have machine gun ammo to pick up. And so those circles were moving really slow, which is what tipped me off to the fact that they might be guards. They're moving calmly, or at least closer to calmly than anything else. Don't ask me why I threw explosives. Wow, I'm surprised that did not immediately kill him. Alright, so that's the machine gun we already picked up. Was it? No, this is a new one, I think. In fact, it is. So, let's get to something useful here. Let's reload that pistol. Backing out to the rifle, since this is a really long hallway. Okay. We pull out an AGL. Now, unfortunately, I do not have all that much running room. Unfortunately, they're just zombies. I guess I do technically have a loop that I could forever run around if I so chose. Didn't have much choice in setting that one off, though. If we wanted to see stuff. I'm getting up my rifle again because I don't have very much pistol ammo. Ah, darn it. Trying to use controlled bursts to save some ammo. Those guys don't generally fake being dead. That is in fact a guard. I'm just gonna use the revolver. I like don't ever use it. So it's like, might as well, kind of. Let's take him back out to the heavy rifle, because we got a really big room here. A plate and some hardware. Thus far, a heavy revolver is an option, but Is this the other door? No. There was the door. Yeah, I'm being silly. But we get 2 crates here, hopefully with some useful stuff. Alright, we've got a taser. That's really good. Taking what I can. We're going to have to start a... Well, let's look at the level so far. Well, those are the teleporters right there. We know that for a fact. Although it would be really nice to hold on to a taser. So what I'm going to go do... I'm pretty sure as level 5 there is a boss on this level. But what we're going to do is we're going to ditch some of the crafting stuff that perhaps I won't use right away. The plate I'm going to keep because plate could become useful very quickly. And as I said, the teleporters are right there, so I basically have to go buy that. Which just means that there's a good chance, it's a pretty good chance that by stacking stuff there at the end of the level, we'll be able to consolidate a little bit of time. So we got a taser now. I'm going to put it closer to the heavy rifle since that's what I'm going to be carrying again. Ooh, he did hit me with that. It's really unfortunate. But we're about in the range of using a medkit 25, so... There's a secret. Secret area. Ooh. Taser and some batteries. So we got 2 tasers. Sure, we don't need 2 tasers. Okay. If we go that way, I must endure the swarm. This is a dead end. I'll wait to endure the swarm a little bit. Well, apparently not very long. So, AGL it is. Make sure we reload. We were only at one shot. That would have been bad. Ah. Alright, so here we are. That's the boss room. That is the boss room. So I'm actually going to go the other way, because I would like to find either another plate or enough cans to make a plate. Well, that was a short detour. Alright, so we're looking at no other options. So I'm going to try one of these rocket launchers during this fight. Let's see, we want machine gun. We don't have taser. We want the machine gun, the taser, and the Faust. So we're going to open on the Faust, move up to the machine gun, and then maybe switch into, rotate into the taser. I'm going to use one of these Med-25s. We're wasting 1 health on it, but I'd rather that than die, since I don't actually have anything else right now. And I miss. So I forgot the taser's broken at this fight. Oh, but I got nothing for killing them. Usually you get like a motor or something. Maybe because I used a taser. There's no way that's max ammo, but it's not letting me reload that one. So usually there's stuff. Yeah, there's that. I don't see any stuff, which is really unfortunate. Is there at least... I don't even think there's stuff in there. Oh, well, let's keep exploring the level then, I guess. Let's move these guys back up. I guess we can drop the taser and pick it up in order to get the, another machine gun. Can't tell if that's footsteps or crackling. Our EM will be really useful here. Corner ambush, man. Gotta watch it. So I took a good bit of damage over the course of all that. Nail box. A 9mm pistol will at least be useful to pick stuff up. I don't know why I pick up the nail box. It's kind of like a might as well sort of thing. I'm gonna end up dropping it really fast anyway. Did I drop and pick up that machine gun? This opens one of the doors to one of the teleports. Don't know which one, and I'm guessing this room over here has the same. Let's check what's in here. Well, why we dropped the nail box. Alright. There's a lot of corners in this room. EM will help us on the small ones. Empty can, that's an enemy. Yeah, it is. Alright, I'm not going crazy. Gosh darn it. I don't know how those pistol shots missed. What is this? Teleporter location marked on the map, because it wasn't already. Some explosives, another AGL, which I should pick up. I'm going to make the room to pick up so I can empty it of its ammo at the very least. At least we know there's no enemies there. I really do like that about the EM detector. Small tight spaces, you do have some peace of mind. You're not about to get jumped. Obviously things that are fast can pistol. We'll be picking some stuff up on the way back. I know I haven't reloaded. Sweet, a plate. Alright, well, we'll drop you real fast so that we can make some armor. Canned meat is nice. I'm not going to waste rifle ammo on a zombie. More canned meat. I like it. There's a swarm over there. There's a swarm in here. More canned meat. Can't say no to canned meat. I'm kind of like half hoping to get hit a little bit, just so that I can get, like, use the 50 tube. Oh yes, a tube. Oh, that's not a door. This is just a dead end, but it has a tube. Was it worth it? Don't know. What am I gonna drop? Probably this pistol. The only thing I'd want it for would be to craft an auto pistol, and we already have one of those sitting on the floor somewhere, so. Well, that was close, but we should do this. Oh, that was dangerous. Alright, well. Some good shooting, actually. Alright, so. I'm back down to was anything down that hallway, and I'm guessing the answer is no. That was an empty can. I'm going to want that eventually. There's a lot of stuff to pick up here. And still that door, which I believe is the entrance to the other. Nope, there was nothing down here, so that was a waste of ammo. Yep, the other button. Alright, so that's all we got. That's actually really unfortunate. If we had gotten a motor, we'd have a minigun, but we do not, in fact, have a motor. The only stuff we've got left... Let's see, was there anything in this room? This was the tube. And the 9mm pistol. We already emptied that of ammo. That was nothing. I don't know why I thought there was a door there. I'm just doing kind of a sanity check here. Double check, make sure everything is empty. Looking for secrets, too. We've only found one. I think the most I've seen on a level is 2. Alright, so we got an auto pistol. So let's, like, drop the AGL real fast. Pick up that auto pistol. Drop it. I don't want an auto pistol. Like, they're kind of cool, because they fire really fast, but at the same time, they fire really fast. I'm going to be bad and use this medkit 50. And then I'm going to use these canned meats. Leaves us with a stack. We pick up the AGL. We drop the AGL. Wait. Oh, something we haven't explored. I'm silly. Enemies. Okay. Good number of enemies. Interesting. I was going to say, it hadn't registered that I was here, despite the fact that I was shooting it. Oh gosh. I say I'm gonna waste this medkit 50, and then I go and take... Was that 26 damage? Jeez. And there's a plate underneath it, which is weird. Storage cabinets marked on the map. Okay. We shouldn't have any left. Oh, we have another... Oh, that's right. That is the door that we're not going to be able to get through because that's where you respawn if you die. So... Yep. That means we've effectively found everything on this map, which makes me sad because I really wanted a motor. If not for some mechanical legs, don't care for that nail box. That was the button, nothing else in that room. There were no storage cabinets left on the map, so anything that's left is basically just sitting on the ground. I don't remember if I picked this up. I did not. I don't need to bring any more machine guns with me. That was close. I don't see any items back there. I don't see... That could be a secret, though. No, just... Yeah. Alright. Just the way it rendered what I had seen. Oh, crap. I'm trying to decide what I should use here, and I think the answer is machine gun. It's unfortunate that he managed to punch me. We got nothing out of that. I'm gonna go sweep that area and double check that there's no items sitting back there. Because I didn't see any. Yeah, and there aren't. Double check running through here. No items. That's really unfortunate. Maybe it's because I killed him with a taser, maybe not. I don't know. It's one of those things that I'd be interested in knowing. Because the taser is a pretty easy way of killing some enemies. Let's make sure that we just double check that I didn't leave anything sitting around. It's always worth checking, because I'm pretty forgetful. That was a secret. This room is pretty empty. This room is empty. I can hear the Teleglitch anomaly over here. But there's nothing actually there. Like nothing that I can reach, so... Alright. This is just a loud area. And this was a dead end, much to my chagrin. I believe we already picked up both of these, but just to be sure... Yep. Nothing there, and I believe we're now back to start. Alright. So, nail bomb is not going to combine with anything. The 250s aren't. The med... I could make a teleport. I have microchips. I have large tubes. I have normal tubes. I can make a shock blade, but I had one and never used it last time, so I'm not really all that inclined. This has me more inclined. We don't have hardware currently in our inventory, so I'm going to drop the rest of these 250s. Pick up one of the hardwares. Let's see if our options change. Oh, that's right, we can make a Tesla coil. We're totally making a Tesla coil. A heavy revolver still. We can make another Tesla coil. That's actually kind of impressive. We just added stimulant to that. We used one of the microchips, so we can't actually make anything else. Those tubes. Wants me to use those tubes. This is the difficult part at the end of the mission that's kind of boring. Because I also would like to bring these 4 machine guns with me. So what am I going to ditch? One of the tasers. I'm going to reload everything too while I'm sitting here. Just because I can. Because it's always good to have that. Empty can, 4 of them. It's a worthwhile stack to have. We've got 25 medkit Oh, jeez. Can I stack these further out? No. 3 is as high as they go. Let's roll these down to the bottom here, because I'm not leaving without those. Plate is good. The tubes are good. The RDX, I just like wasted it right there. So maybe I just make some more of these. Don't want to make a nail gun. Don't really want to make a stimulant. Those were interesting, but I don't think worth it. Auto pistol, no. So unless I can find a way to fit 4 machine guns through here. I want to keep the large tube, want to keep the plate, want to keep the microchip. And the like if I get a motor I can turn the tubes into like energy legs. That's not right, but sorry, thinking power thirst. Dropping a taser, dropping a nail box. I want to drop all my explosives. Man, there's nothing here that I'm not going to use, though. Suppose you could argue, I think I need hardware to make... Man. Inventory management, how does it work? I want to keep the PZ Faust. Because, not this level, sorry, not next level, not 6, but 7. There's that really giant thing that's obnoxious and ridiculous. What do I ditch? I think I ditched the empty cans. Or do I ditch the revolver? Like, I don't use the revolver. Ever. Ever. The AGL is still useful. I still use it for crowd control. Still got a good number of shots on it. I think I ditched the revolver, I'm gonna be honest. But I still have to ditch one more thing. You know what? Let's see. Is there anything we can make? No. No. That seems silly. I don't want to use that large tube just yet. I want to see all the things I could possibly make with it. I want to see some other options before I just combine it. Darn. Ay, ay, ay. This is a difficult decision, and I know I'm lamenting here like really hard, and it's probably really annoying because the episode should just be over right now, and I should be recording my next one. I really want a minigun, can you tell? I really hope I don't actually need... See, I could just drop this and actually use one of the machine guns instead of the drum machine gun with the drum magazine. Because I can't use this. You know what? That's what we're going to do. We're going to keep the hardware. I'm actually going to use one of these machine guns. Because if you notice, very rarely am I pumping out a full 30 rounds. Like, this might be a terrible decision, but it's what I'm going with. It's what I'm rolling with. We've got damage statistics department and advanced combatants testing. You know what? We haven't taken the statistics route. I think last time we did that, so bonsai. All right. Well, I survived. 66% accuracy, 1 secret, 2 items combined, killed a bunch of zombies, killed 2 war walkers, those were those things. Yeah, so this was still a successful level. We didn't die. I think we're actually above 100 health. We've got some decent armor, and I think our weapon loadout's pretty good. Obviously, I'm still hoping to find a motor so I can make that minigun, and then my inventory management will be significantly easier. We found a large tube, which I haven't had before, at least that I can remember, and I'm waiting to see what I can make with that. But yeah, I'm looking forward to next episode, and if you guys have been enjoying this thus far, however you managed to find it, I know I posted on Reddit at one point, if you've been subscribed to me for a little bit, which, thank you, by the way, you guys are awesome. You know, and you like this, you think you're enjoying it, if you haven't gone back and watched some of the other ones, if you're unsure about whether you think you'd like the game, go back and watch some of the previous runs. And yeah, I said you've got about 24 hours left in which you could probably get this from the Humble Bundle, of course, presuming you're not currently watching this at a future date. So, I cannot recommend this game enough. You can see in some of the comments, nothing but praise for this game. If it's your style, I can't. Like, $6, I've definitely put more than 6 hours into this game, and that's kind of like my break even point. If I think I can basically be entertained for $1 an hour off a game, I will definitely buy it. And with the Humble Bundle, not only do you get Teleglitch, you're getting a bunch of other cool games, which honestly I don't know all of them off the top of my head. I know that I owned like most of the games that are there. So chances are I liked most of them. But anyway, we still have hopefully a few more episodes left, a few more levels, maybe even beating the game. But for now, this is where we're going to call it. If you enjoyed the episode, go ahead, give the video a like, comment down below, let me know if I'm maybe missing something, maybe some information that's not too spoiler. I would like to discover some of the stuff on my own, but as I said, I wasn't sure about the Warwalkers always dropping motors, because they seem to have it every single time past, if that's dependent on what weapon you kill them with, because yeah, as I said, the taser's pretty good against them. But also it's a taser, you're electrocuting, not shooting it apart. So I don't know if that was part of the game. But if you do have some insight to that, go ahead and let me know in the comments. And if you've been enjoying the videos and you'd like to see more, please go ahead and subscribe. I know every single YouTuber says that, but I think I'm up to 25 subscribers right now, and that makes my day. Like, that 25 people get to see that I've posted a new video makes me feel good. And hopefully you guys have been enjoying these videos as much as I have been to record them. And if that's the case, I hope to see you guys next time.